the depressed CEO. I'm no one. I'm alone.
Welcome to the Depressed CEOs podcast with your hosts, Jim and Dave.
Hi there, everyone. Hi there, neurotypicals. Hi. Welcome to our podcast. Let's be honest, none of you are neurotypical. If you're listening, you tuned out a long time ago. We watched the episode with Andy from Arctic Monkeys. We actually really enjoyed that one when he was telling the stories about the band, but we've not listened since.
Everyone, and I mean everyone who likes this video will be a guest on this podcast one day.
Yes, or they've previously been a guest on this episode.
Everyone, and I mean everyone.
Fucking hell. I've got a question.
Fire away.
SOA or SOD? And that is, for those at home that don't know, no.
Yeah, what is that?
Shit on arrival or shit on departure?
Arrival.
As a mark of domination?
It's a pure comfortable thing, because if I need to shit and I'm going through this event, I'd rather just get it out of the way so I could relax. Like, for example, I needed to shit today, so I had one, and now I could relax. If I needed to shit right now and I waited to departure, it's a pure comfortability thing. It's a pure strat thing. It's like, makes the most sense. You're not sitting around with a log all day, like at the event, surely just bubbling around in there.
Okay, let me reframe this a little bit. You're going to a dinner party at your friend's house. Do you turn up, knock on the door? Hi Tom, hi Jenny. Can I come in? Straight upstairs, decimate the toilet for the entire time that you're there.
Yeah.
Yeah? Or do you kind of go, do you leave them with it as you're leaving?
No, I don't leave them with it.
By the way, guys, I'm about to go now. Shit on departure.
If an Irish
which one's more savage?
If an Irish goodbye is you leave without saying anything, what is the equivalent of a shit good? Like
you go and you don't say anything. You just go and have a horrible shit.
We got to assign that a name. It's like you got an Irish goodbye, where it's just like you leave.
A Moroccan handshake.
A fecal terra.
A fecal terra.
Yeah,
that's
what I'm calling it.
I love that.
Does it not need like a place name?
I think fecal terra sounds. I mean, it sounds
French handshake,
doesn't it? It sounds like.
And the other equivalent of that is, when you come to do a poo on arrival, like dead on arrival, but it's
FOA, fecal.
I've got another one.
Go, Fran.
Instead of toodle pip, toodle poop.
Toodle poo.
Did you just toodle poop?
Excuse me. You was messaging your mate. Did you just toodle poo?
Yeah. Did you just leave a shit in the toilet for them and then just leave?
Yeah.
You toodle poo.
That's horrendous.
And you can make it. I toodle pooped.
What's the one? Give it a name for like dead on arrival, but it's like a poop on arrival. You got.
I think it's probably worse to do that if you just met, like, if you're going around, like, say, Leanne's work friend's house and they've been asking you to come around for dinner for years, and then you're like, fine, we'll give in, we'll come around for dinner, fine, whatever. You get there and the first thing that you do, you sort of they open the door, oh hi, nice to see you. You sort of move them out the way, like, where's the toilet then? And you go in, decimate the toilet, and then then you have to commence the dinner party.
I know what you're saying.
So if you sat on the log a bit and you could kind of like hold it in and like grimace for the dinner, and then but then at the end, like, once you've made nice, and then, oh fucking hell, Dave, you're so funny, and you'd be like, do you know what, guys, I've been sitting on a shit this entire time. Do you mind if I just go and before we leave?
I don't mean just
I'll
like
go
you
and get
walk
it
in, barge them out of the way, and just decimate the toilet. But how long is enough? Is it 5 minutes?
How long is an acceptable amount of time?
How long is the introduction? Is it 10 minutes?
I guess it depends on how well you know the person, right? Because if it came to my house and you're like, mate, I need a shit, I've got to get that'd be perfectly
normal. To be dead honest, in the old studio, I really needed a piss, and
in the old studio.
And you had, oh my God, my brain's farting. Who owned the old studio?
G and Paul, thank you.
Yeah. Fucking hell, sorry, G and Paul, my brain's not working if they listen to this. I didn't really know them too well.
Yeah.
And I needed a piss so bad.
Yeah.
And as soon as I opened the door and I grabbed the keys, I went, hey, I'm really sorry. I need to urinate. Can I use your toilet?
Oh, you went in their house?
I went in their house.
Oh, great. Okay.
I went straight upstairs.
Yeah.
And God bless them. But I felt like I had to do that, and I didn't really know them very well. It was either that or absolutely piss my pants.
So
I was like,
you POA'd. You POA'd.
I POA'd,
yeah.
man.
How do you feel when people come to your house? Like you've got maybe somebody coming to install your internet, and that person goes, "Do you mind if I just use your toilet
I don't
quickly?"
care, man. It's a normal process. Yeah, I don't give a shit.
But are you,
Literally,
are you like?
I'll give a shit.
Could you like go somewhere else, mate?
No, I'm not saying that. That's rude.
Could you go in the street, please?
No,
Hang
actually,
on, Amazon delivery driver, is it? Go in the bottle in the back of your van.
Tell you what, wait there, and I bring the cat litter tray and go. There you go.
I've got one for the entry now.
What's the entry?
So,
A litter tray.
like, you know,
No, she
if
means
you
put on arrival.
joined your mates in the pub and like there was nothing around for
Yeah.
you to sit on, you would pull up a stool.
So you
Pull up, oh,
Did you just pull up a?
I hope you don't mind if I pull up a stool. I think that's quite like
Nah, I like it.
Hang on, mate.
So
Have you
what's
just pulled
the
up a
poo on
stool?
arrival?
So we've got
so pull up on a stool.
Pull
pull
up a stool.
Pull up a stool.
Pull up a stool.
And then
Toodle
a
poop.
toodle poop.
A toodle poop.
Fantastic.
And pull up a stool.
There you
And
go.
there's new names for that.
However, I will just tell you, I have like a thing that I'll do if I'm going somewhere I need the loo,
Yeah.
and I'm like, you know, it's not the first thing you want to say to someone. So like, if I'm driving, I've got the sat nav, I will find like the local Tesco
Yeah.
and go and do like my business.
Yeah,
And then
absolutely.
I try and do that where I can. But yeah, otherwise you've got to pull up a stool and you've got to toodle poop.
Yeah.
This is a personal thing between me and you. If you needed a poo in
Yeah.
Boston when you was a kid, where was the perfect place to go? 3, 2, 1.
Aldridge downtown. No,
Downtown.
Aldridge. No, not downtown. Aldridge in the
Aldridge
centre.
in
Yeah.
the town centre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once they had the toilets done though, in 2005,
Because you're going to have to inform
it was like
me,
a department store, Fran. It was a bit like John
They're
Lewis.
like Atkinson.
Yes, a bit like Atkinson's. Yeah,
Independent
exactly.
of-
Independent store, like independent department store. It's sadly gone now. R.I.P. But in
RIP.
2005, it was a cracking place to have a shit.
It was, wasn't it?
It was nice
best place.
music, clean
If
toilet.
there's any OGs listening from Boston,
Yeah.
and you were around our age at that time, that was the OG place to shit in
Aldridge
Boston.
was great.
Aldridge was just...
It-
was
yeah.
there any, like,
Aldridge
runners-up?
toilets.
I don't think
didn't-
there was.
No, I don't think so. Because the park toilets,
toilets were fucking-
were
ooh.
horrendous. The smell of piss in there. This is a Sleaford Mods lyric, but I'm going to say it. The smell of piss is so strong, it smells like decent bacon.
Yeah, that's...
You can smell the smoke and the burn from the piss. It's awful.
Yeah.
That's what the park toilets smelled like. It was horrific. Mackey's maybe.
Mackey's is a good show.
Mackey's maybe.
I mean, I can't even remember. I was too... I don't think... I was too young to be pooing and pissing out in public. I
Costa.
can't really...
Costa
John
Coffee.
Lewis, if you've got one. Whoa.
Well, there's no.
Yeah, general places
None
to
of that
poop
in Boston
the
back
wild.
in the days.
Yeah, John Lewis. If we're not just talking about Boston now, but
Yeah.
Marks and Spencers.
Marks and Sparks.
Marks and Spencers will always have good toilets.
Yeah, good toilets.
The Trafford Centre in Manchester, I've got to throw it out there. Their toilets are not bad, you know. For a public toilet that's used by lots of people, they're not bad. They're all right. But are you... fucking hell, we're just doing poopy talk, aren't we? Are you cleaning the seat? You know, if you go into a public toilet seat, someone's pissed all over it.
Okay,
Are you
I'm
are you
wiping.
begrudgingly...
I'm
using
wiping.
all
I'm making
the-
my own toilet
Yeah,
seat on top
thank
of
you.
it.
Yeah. So
I'm
laying
yeah.
the paper down on top of the toilet seat.
After a wipe, yeah.
After you've wiped to protect you from the cooties, the booty
the
cooties.
cooties, the dribble.
Yeah.
whatever
Just the
people
general,
are-
you don't want to be sitting on. I mean, the worst
No.
thing you could do is like when you go into a public toilet and then you sit down and the seat's warm. I want to kill myself. I want to kill
I
myself.
kind of feel like someone's just pre-warmed the oven for me though.
Do you know what else
That's
I'm a big
not-
fan of?
No.
As well as like putting the bit of toilet paper around the toilet, so you've got
Yeah.
like a toilet seat cover.
These are things that
putting
everyone
a
does.
bit in the toilet before you pee.
Oh, yeah.
because you don't want splashback.
No.
You don't. You got a little plinth
You
that
need-
you could
Yeah,
drop down on.
exactly.
It's
You
a,
know the
present,
tactic.
I
it's
know
a
the- I know the
presentation
game.
cushion. Presentation cushion.
See, at a glance, I look like a stink man, but like I genuinely take pride in the way I go in the
yeah.
toilet, and
Yeah.
I make sure I don't want to make any noise.
You leave a
God.
I
toilet.
don't want to like.
You're not. Hang on.
Just-
You're not
just-
straining.
No, in the past, because I used to have horrible IBS, it's a lot calmer now since I've not eaten like a fucking pig man. But I used to. Oh
Weird
my
that.
days!
Weird, that isn't it?
But it was
Yeah.
terrible.
Do you
sometimes.
do you have a fold out stool at home for it?
No, to get the legs.
Oh my god!
Is that the game?
What
changer?
elevating
Yeah,
the
man,
legs
'cause
to
you
get up
ain't,
the?
You ain't getting anywhere near a hemorrhoid if you're doing that. It's good. It's good
How
behavior.
high? And my legs got.
Yeah,
how
yeah,
high
you
do my
wanna-
legs have to be?
You want it like a toilet bin height.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
bathroom bin height.
I mean, can we do? We'll probably on the Patreon sign up. We'll get like
sign up on the Patreon, and we'll show you the perfect way to poo.
Yeah,
Can get one of those stools from like Dunelm for like £4. Perfect.
Whilst we're here, we should plug the Patreon. We know that there are members of you on there.
We're still waiting for videos,
and it's still waiting for videos. We should
we
do
just
some.
we
we'll do
need
some
to
more
get something
content.
going. We need to get content going, but we are discussing that just before.
But you
podcast,
can sign up if you do want to support the podcast. It's just £1 a month. You can sign up, and it helps us make this and fund this. And if you're enjoying the episodes, it helps us stay encouraged to keep doing so. And thank you to everybody that does sign up. There is a bunch of bonus content on there.
Yeah, we do have a bunch on there already,
and you can listen to the episodes without adverts once I've uploaded them. So yeah, cool. It's 1972. David and Ralph Gold had just bought Ann Summers for £10,000.
That was it, yeah.
1972. The lights aren't even on 7 days in the week in the UK at that time. There's a 4-day working week. 3 days of
Where did that go?
3 days of the week in the 70s. There's no electricity in the entire country.
Bring it back. I'll take that if we did
So
4-day working
You
week.
do a 4-day working week, and the rest of the time the lights are off.
All social media's gone.
The fridge is off.
Batteries as
The
well.
internet's off. I mean, I guess you got battery powered things. I guess the dildos are still working, right? Because they're battery powered.
Yeah,
So what are you doing? 3 days a week, just wanking yourself silly with a dildo. 4 days
In
a
the
week
dark.
working in the dark, wanking yourself off
by
in the dark.
candlelight.
You know what?
Beautiful, lots
There's
of candles.
romance in that.
There's a romance to it.
You know what? I was quite left when I was younger, going like, yeah, we should all make our own decisions, this, that, and the other. But I think if I actually ran a world, I think I'd go more right as I get older. Go,
Shut
"Do you know
off the
what?
power. 3 days.
You're all not getting power because everybody's essentially, as I grow older and older and older, I realise they're all just, and myself included in some ways, we're just all big babies. And sometimes we need to be told not to touch the fucking fire.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I've now
Regulate
gone a
a
little
bit.
bit right wing where
Yeah.
I'm like, well, actually now I think we should bring that fucking shit back.
It's a dictatorship style shit. Yeah.
Just a tiny bit, not like a
Yeah.
fucking hanging.
We
Yeah.
don't need a nanny state. We just want, you know.
I'm not putting people in camps. I'm just
No.
sort of telling you that you can't have the internet for 3 days.
And you can cry about it, but I'm telling you, it'll be better for your mental health. I'm telling you,
No
at
internet
least.
for
All
3
right,
days a week.
all right. Let's not.
And that would be good. That would be good, actually. I think
Maybe power. You're allowed all that and electricity, but maybe just shut off the fucking social media and internet for like 3 days.
Let's talk to Burnham. Get him to put it in. He might be up for that.
Burnham, come on, dude.
3 days of the week, we just do pingers.
I have to live in this fucking neurotypical world, then we can just do that, man.
pingers
Remember
and
when-
candles for 3 days.
When shops were properly closed on a Sunday as well, not like
Yeah,
just closed after 4 p.m. Like
Yeah.
properly
Shut
closed,
down.
and we were fine.
yeah.
We were totally fine.
You don't need
we
to go
just
to the
got our
shop
shop
7
done
days
a
a
bit
week.
earlier,
COVID
like-
was bad, but what was good about it is everything just stopped for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But do you know
Ooh.
what I do miss, which COVID took away from me? The 24-hour supermarket cycle. Because there's nothing quite like going to Tesco at 4 a.m,
Dude, in
when
fucking
the
where
shop
you
is
live,
completely
you must have
silent.
24-hour shops.
Mate, they don't exist anymore.
Big
They're-
Asda, baby.
Yeah, my
is there one?
do.
Really?
Yeah, not like a Tesco, a big brand,
They
but like
u-
a third-party shop.
Oh
Do you
yeah,
know what I mean?
there's 24-hour shops, but
You
I
like
want,
the big
I want
store.
the big supermarket, man. I want the Tesco 24-hour. I want the Tesco Superstore 24 hours, quiet, full shop, 4 a.m, not a soul around. Fantastic. Scan it all yourself. Out the door like a ghost.
Working at
But
Tesco,
listen,
though, the night workers were a different breed. They were like
Yeah.
vampires.
Yeah.
I actually weirdly got on with them more than the. I was like, oh, I wish I could stay on shift with you because
Yeah.
you're cool. But anyway,
Yeah.
carry on.
So, 3-day working week. 4-day working week. 3 days.
Bring it back.
The electricity's off. People are eating dishes like mince and mash, and they're making the hedgehogs. Do you remember these from when you were little? They make hedgehogs out of half a melon, put a bit of tin foil over it,
Oh,
stick a load of
yeah.
cocktail sticks in it, little bits of cheese, little bits of pineapple from a tin.
Mate, fantastic.
The mini skirts here.
Sounds like my mum's fucking 70th spread.
Women are on the pill. We are fucking, baby. I can't wait for your mum's birthday, by the way. DJing that one.
Yeah.
Hi, Lindsay.
I thought I'd get it in just before you did.
Fucking hell. So when the Golds buy Ann Summers, most of the people visiting the shop are men. So it's like 90% of the people that go in the shop are men.
What, in
Buying-
Ann Summers?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
So
Like, it started off as like a men like, oh, I'm going to get this for my wife.
yeah. So it's
Put
men.
that up her.
It's men buying sex toys for women, basically. So I
Because we
think
know
it's-
what they want.
I think it's said in these days that essentially, like, the toys were kind of clunky and uncomfortable. The lingerie didn't fit properly, but it was like, well, I want to see my wife in that. So I'll be fucking.
You wear that, you
I'll
put
be
that
fucking
on,
buying
shove
that.
that up her, she'll be good.
But I think the men felt better about it because initially it was Annis Summers, wasn't it? It was this lady being like, it's okay to be kinky. You know, these are the end of the swinging 60s. It's the 70s. We're fucking. We're on the pill. It's all good. But then Dandy Kim pops his head up and then they resell it. And so the brothers or whatever they are, cousins, whatever they are, I don't know, can't remember the relation. They're moving into like more of a sort of streetwear lingerie brand and all that sort of stuff. And they get through the 70s. They're doing all right. But then here comes the hot stepper, murderer. Jacqueline Gold, David's daughter, joins the business in 1979. She's a secretary at first. She's getting paid like fuck all money. But she has this wicked idea. So 1981, inspired by Tupperware parties, David. Do you know what a Tupperware party is?
Oh my God. I guess you bring food in a Tupperware box and you all eat it together?
I would think that that's what that would be as well. But apparently women, I think majority women, used to go to each other's houses and sell each other Tupperware. It's the 70s. There's not very much else to do.
Like my brain locked down going, I don't know if that's good or bad. Like, and then my brain was going like, hey, what did they dress the Tupperware
Look at
as?
this. Look at this one.
Look at this one.
That's a square one. Square one, that. By
This one's
Tupperware.
got flowers on it.
I mean, is that more of a pure time? Because that might come back if you...
I think that's kind of fucking cute, to be honest.
I like the idea. But so inspired by these, Jacqueline Gold's going to these Tupperware parties going, fucking hell, women like to be in a room together and just natter into each other, talking to each other. They feel comfortable here. They're not being oppressed by men. They're selling each other Tupperware. It's very wholesome. What if we do that, but with cocks? More cocks, less Tupperware. So 1981, she has the idea for the Ann Summers party. And that is it. The doors are blown open. She gets invited in to a board meeting with a room full of middle-aged, stuffy men. She says in an interview that I watched a documentary,
smoking cigs back then as well, weren't there? In a room.
She walks into a boardroom full of smoke, and there's men there going, "What the fuck do you want?"
Yeah, what do you know about my business?
She pitches the idea for the Ann Summers parties, being like, "Look, I think women respond better when they're in a group and they're encouraged together."
By the way, is this person American? Sorry, is this?
This is British.
This is British.
British.
Okay, British.
Very British business.
What are you doing
British
here,
business.
What are you fucking doing in here?
So she goes in front of all this board, bearing in mind one of the board members is her dad, and she says, you know, I think we should run these parties. I think it would really work. Get the dildos into their homes. They'll buy more. They'll be more comfortable buying more. One guy in the middle of the meeting stands up, slams his hands on the desk, goes, "This won't fucking work. Women don't even like sex." So
that's what the irony, because they're like pushing that towards women. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, he owns a sex shop marketed to women or whatever, you know, even though men are buying the things.
So it's just a filthy, horrible dog liar.
But he thinks that women don't like sex. It's outrageous. So only
women can't possibly like sex.
Why would they?
Because they're just a service.
To the
man to fucking produce.
Yeah.
The next in line to the fucking...
The heirs.
The heirs, the boys. Hopefully they're boys.
Yeah.
Then, God forbid, it's a girl. Well,
exactly.
have to wear tampons and all that. I don't want to talk about that. And what a fucking... Who's this man?
This is the attitude. Randomer. So, no, he just one of the members of the board, of the Ann Summers board in the late 70s, early 80s. So...
Absurd.
David Gold, Jacqueline's dad, is the only person that backs her, but they do let her run some parties. So he was like, I fully back this. Let's go for it. It's a great idea.
My daughter. Go sell them cocks to other women.
It's a great idea.
Just so, what a crazy kind of, okay.
She starts out with 8 women in the first year, and she ends the year with 500 women that are ambassadors for these Ann Summers parties. In the first year of the Ann Summers parties, they make £83,000. So that's 1981. So by this, you know, by today's standards, it would be millions.
I'd like to,
for sure. Current day, fast forward, there's now 13,000 Ann Summers ambassadors, and there are 4,000 Ann Summers parties every single week. And I think we should have one. for the Patreon.
Wait, 4,000?
4,000
today?
and Summers parties every single week.
Fran, I know you wanted to host it, but I think it'd be hilarious for you to be actually behind the camera as one hosting it.
Yeah.
Because you would be...
You mean in front of the camera?
Like, oh, cool, this is what it is. And then we would be like, oh, yo, what the fuck? And Fran's probably like, yeah.
There we go.
Putting dildos on your nose and all that stuff.
I don't want to assume, but you probably like, yeah, I know that one. That one.
That
was all right.
Seen him.
Got
it. Got like Pokemon
one.
cards. Got
Yeah,
that one.
Need.
yeah.
That's a rare. That's a rare one. How many? Wait, I remember just a quick story aside.
Yeah, go on.
We knew someone who threw Ansummer's parties. It was our friend's wife, and she used to love it and used to throw the parties for her friends.
Yeah.
And I remember
Boxes full of dildos under the bed and all that.
Yeah, she brought them out one day to us and was like, "Hey, have a look in there." And I opened up the box; it was just fucking crazy.
Yeah, bastard. Did you feel emasculated?
And I went, "Are there any for men?" She goes, "I got just the thing." And she pulls out this thing called
Flashlight.
No. It was called the octopus or something like that.
Oh my god!
And it's this device. It was like a square thing with a circle thing.
Oh yeah.
So you can only imagine what that's for. And it's like this fucking contraption that just fucking absolutely chopped you off.
I've got
And I
that
was
in
like,
pink, red,
what?
and blue.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice, dude.
Yeah, the octopus.
Yeah.
Very good.
You know what I mean?
Andsummers.com.
That's funny concept to me as well. Like I know you're joking, but having it in red, black, and like just you're choosing
The colours
a
are
car.
the Yoni and Jack.
Do you? Is there like I don't want to press, but is there like a colour that you're interested in when looking for a dilly?
Do you know what?
A dilly.
I
Call it just a dilly.
A little
I
dilly
think
dilly.
It can really depend on like
Vibey.
what I think it can depend on sexuality and people's mood. So like
Mood.
Yeah.
Ooh, so you're like
Mood-
feeling
mood
like
dependent.
What a gold
So,
one? Oh, what's
I
that
think
kind of?
like I mean, obviously if you're going for something that's actually penis shaped, a lot of people like, you know, depending on what the sexuality is, some people will be fine with something that is like flesh coloured, but some people will probably go for something colourful if they want the shape but not necessarily like the image of it.
I wonder what the most popular colour
There are
is.
dragon cocks. I've seen these. There's like dragon.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
And I'm
like
like,
fantasy
yo, what
things.
kind of?
I would hazard a guess that it's like maybe like purples or pinks. Like something more feminine.
Right, let me look. What's the most popular colour of dildo sold in the UK? Purple is widely reported
I can see that weirdly.
See?
as the
Weirdly, I
top
can
selling
see
colour for
purple.
dildos and sex toys because it balances a vibrant aesthetic with a luxurious and non-clinical look. Pink and magenta are high volume sellers.
I would have thought black.
Black and deep blue favoured for a sleek, modern or discreet look that does not show wear easily. So you can wear it out. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely. Wear it out and it looks brand new.
Boom.
Fantastic.
Watch that.
So there's some great other stats that I've got here for you, David. So 1984, Ann Summers is the company behind inventing the rampant rabbit.
God, we all weirdly that's like a ping for me in my childhood. The rampant
Bing,
rabbit.
bing, 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 bing.
Yeah, my God. I say childhood, no, adolescence.
My childhood.
Not childhood. I meant like adolescence, coming of age. I remember the
Yeah.
rampant rabbit. Girls talking about that around. I was like,
Yeah.
tee-hee-hee. They're all like, I'm like, what's that?
Have you fucking rabbit out, love, have you?
Yeah.
So there's an episode of Sex and the City in the late 90s
I used
where
to
they
love Sex in the City. I used to watch it all the time.
I used to watch it, yeah.
Well,
I
they-
always remember the HBO, like,
It's on HBO now, yeah.
yeah, man.
Is that
Is
because back in the day it was kind of a bit like you saw a bit of sex and a bit of tit, a bit of pet-
Absolutely. Quick sidebar.
Miranda.
Which one is it? Miranda. Who are the three girls? Sorry,
There's
Miranda.
Samantha,
Charlotte.
Carrie, and Miranda. There's four.
Which one are you?
Which one am I?
Which one are you? Do you when you was a kid? I don't know.
Which-
Which one are you? Which
so
one are
I
you most
like-
attracted to?
I was when I was a kid when I first watched it. I was probably most attracted to the brunette one because I liked brunettes.
Wholesome.
Nah, not for me.
She's the
Boring.
most wholesome one.
I think she also.
Mine was the kink one.
She's
that
not
one.
as scary. Oh, you're talking about Samantha.
Samantha. I was a Samantha guy.
She was a bit much for
Not
me.
now. But when I was a kid, I was like, oh.
I think everybody
She's quite crazy.
everybody kind of likes a bit of Samantha.
Yeah,
for
that's
the,
what I mean.
For the
I'm not-
night,
It's like
you'd like
everybody
Samantha for
says-
the night, but I'm thinking long term with my pick.
Oh well, I wasn't when I was that age.
I
Like,
think-
at that age, I
I want
was
the
thinking
sort of
like,
mumsy.
oh,
It's whether or not you were like
I want-
a bit
I want-
bit scared.
I want mummying because
mummy king.
I want mummy
Mum,
back.
mum. Oh, you want mummy back?
Oh my
Christ.
God.
I want mummy
Christ.
Are
back.
we doing that in the Answers
With the
episode?
power of AI, you can.
Mummy, is that you? Is that you, mummy?
What? That would be so fucked up if just for like a prank, I said, well, I've
Jesus.
I generated your mum.
Guess what, mate? Your mum's not dead. She's
here.
by the power of AI.
I'll bring her in a robot. Jim.
I'd be
Jimmy, it's me.
howling if you. Yeah, right.
Really? I don't know if I'd feel comfortable. I'm like, should I do that? Christ on a bike.
Anyway, yeah, I think maybe Miranda now. I think she's a bit naughty.
Yeah.
As I've got older, maybe a bit more Miranda.
now I'm
Because
older,
she's a
yeah.
bit of best of both worlds. She's a bit like
you're dipping in.
she's a bit filth. She's a bit wholesome.
Yeah.
She's kind of, and then Carrie always just kind of annoyed me a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about Sarah Jessica Parker.
Yeah, it was never her. That's the
No.
weird thing. You ask
Yeah.
most, because she had the story, she had fucking thing with, what's his name?
Big. Yeah.
Oh, we both said that like
Big.
it was like big. Yeah.
Yeah, like we don't know. But anyway,
I was going to say.
Sex and the City featured the Rampant Rabbit in the late 90s, and
course it
it
did, yeah.
causes a national shortage of dildos. There is dildo rationing in the country because it's been on Sex and the City. After that, everyone wants to buy a Rampant Rabbit.
Do you think in the power outages, statistically, the rabbits got used more?
Well, this is later on. This is in the 90s.
Oh, shit.
So
Sorry. My bad.
possibly, but this is a bit later on.
All right, dillies
So,
in general, probably.
Yeah, dilly. Well, I mean, I think dillies are probably absolutely blasting, mate.
And also, it's just another sidebar because I've got so many questions. Do you only get one dilly? Do you get like 5? Do you get 2? Do you get 7? Do you get 20?
I think it depends on people's needs, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean,
Like-
I think one's probably enough for me if it does a good job. Three's
We're
no,
quite simple creatures,
three's
aren't we,
no.
man?
You've got 2 in your house that I've bought for you.
I remember you bought me that as an air freshener one.
Cute. No, I bought you a suction cup.
No, I'm
one.
talking about back in the day. Who bought me the pepper?
the cock pepper. Wasn't that your mum's?
That wasn't. That's what the story was. But one of. Oh wait, maybe it was.
I thought.
Maybe I pushed that down because that was my mother's.
We're gonna have to explain this now. In Dave's
we are, thank you.
Dave's kitchen when we were teenagers, there was a fruit bowl which
Fucking hell,
didn't
this is a
often have any
flashback.
fruit in it, but it
No,
had
I
a
wasn't a
large.
fruit kid.
It had a large green pepper in it, which was like plastic.
It's long and
It was
like
it was
pepper, it's about that
a
big.
giant pepper, and then if you twist off the bottom of the pepper, the top of the pepper, there's a penis that's an air freshener, but it is a realistic looking kind of dildo.
It was a cock. It was just a massive cock.
Why was
That
it?
was weird, right? Now I'm like, looking
Why was
back
it
at
an air
that.
freshener? What
Hang on, I've got so many questions. I'm gonna have to ask.
was
Mum
it? An
this.
air freshener, or was it just cleaned properly after use?
Oh, mother,
Brian,
Brian.
I feel like that's something your dad's brought home. That is like, funny that. Put that in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Hey, Suzanne, what's in that?
Did you know? By the way, just sidebar. My
Cock
dad.
in a pepper.
Did I tell this on the podcast? But my dad used to make cakes, Victoria sponge cakes, and they were amazing. Right.
Right.
I then used to go every week to just at the Sunday stalls. What are they called?
Markets.
Sunday market. Right?
Yeah.
And it was only one day I realised as I glanced over, there was this suspiciously looking Victoria sponge cakes that were like wrapped in the same cellophane and everything as my dad.
Oh.
For years, I was like, hang on. When I was a kid, I was like, you've not made them. And I went back home saying, I see them in town. You've not made it. And he laughed his head off. I went, nope, never made one. I was like, you fucking scammed me. I was telling all my mates you were making the best Victoria sponge cakes. Now thinking back, I never saw him ever bake.
Baking.
Never.
Never seen him in the kitchen. Not an ounce of flour on him.
No.
He's bringing back the most amazing cakes.
The
in
most amazing Victoria
I
sponge
made that,
cake.
I did, and you just took it at face
Yeah,
value
I went, oh, fucking hell, Dad. Look at
Until-
the Victoria sponge cake out of nowhere.
until how recently. When did you find this out?
It was like when I was a kid. Then it was like I grew up. Then I started walking around town. Then I was like, hang
So you were like a
on.
teenager. It's been like a decade of lies.
It was a long time of lies.
A decade of lies with Brian Vaughan.
Just feeding me sugary treats.
Fantastic, dude.
Carrot. on.
Mate, there's so much. There's many controversies over the years with Ann Summers, but they're turning over 2 million rampant rabbits every year, £100 million of turnover. There's scandals with Buckingham Palace. They featured the Queen in an advert, and Buckingham Palace was not amused. There's
Buckingham Palace.
Jacqueline Gold receives a bullet in the post in the year 2000. They basically were planning to open a store in Dublin, and Jacqueline Gold received an anonymous envelope containing a live bullet. The message was simple: don't open the store.
When you called it a live bullet then?
Yeah, so like,
What's an unalive bullet?
I mean, I guess like a fake bullet. She received a real bullet in an envelope that essentially was like, do not open a sex store in Dublin.
I'll be like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, she ignored that and opened the store, and
Good.
it became very successful. Jacqueline Gold was once arrested in Bristol after displaying sex toys at a trade exhibition. So it basically, like, I guess Britain was so conservative that you can't even show a dildo. It's a bit like YouTubers these days. When we want to stick a dildo on a walking stick and wave it about YouTube, it's just a dildo.
All you got to do, mate, is call it art, and then you're allowed, because there's like
Get
music
on with
video
it.
with men with their dillies out and then women with their gibblies out, and it's
Women with their giblies out.
and all you have to do, if it's a music video, you're all good. So we should have turned that flying cock into a music video.
That's the way you get around it, is it?
It is.
Music videos is fun.
Because there's that girl from Stranger Things, and I was like, oh, she's got a band. That's pretty fucking cool. Watched it. Just fucking full on boobs
Dildo.
out on
Chebs.
on YouTube. I'm like, hang on. So I start googling like, are you allowed?
Chebby-changas.
Is this allowed?
Well, Robin Thicke's on there, isn't it? Blurred Lines Uncensored. That's on YouTube. Problematic.
Yeah, problematic.
Problematic. They've clashed repeatedly with advertising standards, who say their posters are judged as degrading to women. Their adverts are considered too sexually explicit.
By who? Men?
By general public standards. There's one campaign that references the nursery rhyme Ride a Cock Horse. Regulators basically ruled it could attract children's attention. Okay. It's a reminder that advertising standards around sex were stricter like 20 years ago, basically. Jacqueline often joked when she joined Ann Summers that it was like the seedy raincoat brigade. So it's like men in raincoats going in with their hats over their eyes or whatever, buying dildos for their wives, and then sort of became like very women led. So like it stopped being 90% men going in the shop and became majority women. And also they made lingerie that actually fit women, that women wanted to wear, which is a key kind of thing around it. There's lots of things that they've done as well over the years. Like they renamed their original Marble Arch store the Wum Ann Summers to try and get behind sort of like, well, I guess like women's rights and stuff.
Yeah.
And it was sort of seen as corporate feminism, unnecessarily so. Would you agree, Fran?
Yeah, probably. It's just,
Yeah.
it's sort of just, it's pink washing the girl boss.
Pink washing
Era,
the girl
isn't
boss. Yeah. I mean, I'd say that Jacqueline Gold is quite inspiring in many ways, because
100%.
she completely transformed the company after coming on as a secretary.
With her,
but
it would have absolutely, without her,
Yeah,
it would have bombed.
that's it. And
wouldn't have worked.
yeah, definitely. So David Gold, co-owner of Ann Summers, they came from working class stock, bought the shop for £10,000. David Gold now is the chairman of West Ham. So I'd say that if you're a West Ham fan, your empire is built on fake dicks. It's quite funny. Where'd you get your money from? You know, like at Chelsea when they had Abramovich and all the fans are waving like the money.
Just
West Ham fans should all have like big purple dildos.
Yeah, that'd be
they're waving about.
That'd be awesome to see.
It's an empire built on dicks.
I wouldn't say that to West Ham fans though.
What do you think West Ham fans are hard?
I just think of West Ham. Is it
West Ham?
Is it Millwall, West Ham?
Millwall!
I just think.
I mean, they don't like each other, do they?
Well, West Ham don't like anyone, I don't think. But
I went out.
The Hammers.
One of my exes had a West Ham tattoo on the
really?
on the lower back. Yeah,
You're gonna have to tell me who that is.
I will do. She had hammers
Off
on
the
the back.
pod.
That's
Off pod.
no,
Off pod.
she didn't.
You legit.
I bet you felt like, I don't know, hard man. Were you just behind her going, Millwall?
I mean, at the time, I was a hard man.
I'm
So again, overwhelmingly from the original seedy story of Dandy Kim to £100 million a year empire, Ann Summers has become quite a staple on the British high street. I'd say that it's obviously been turned around by Jacqueline, other than the daft men that were operating it previously to her. And sadly, she passed away about 3 or 4 years ago, but has left behind kind of an empire of wanking, really, for women. An empire of imagine how many women have had orgasms because of Jacqueline Gold going into a boardroom with men and standing there going, we should put dildos in women's homes and get them to sell them. And
would she have got it though if her dad wasn't on the board?
Right. I'm just going to go out and say I think she's like the flash dance equivalent of like sex
masturbating.
toys.
What does what's that mean?
So Flashdance, the film where she's like, it's to do with her dad's. It's an engineering film,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah,
To
the
do with dad's
welder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like she's meant to be going into that, but she
What
wants
a
to be a
feeling.
dancer. Yeah,
Did
exactly.
it.
She's like that, but instead of going, I'm gonna dance, she was
Yeah.
like, I am gonna make this work.
Yeah.
And I think without her, I think it might have initially been like oh, do you want to come and work for dad? But I think it ended up being dad worked for her in the end, pretty much by the sounds of it.
Daddy worked for her.
She's the dildo nepo baby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but she's like,
But then became the boss.
yeah,
And then
Girl
her
boss.
and then her kids are
She's the
nepo
original
babies.
girl boss.
I think, yeah.
She's probably one of the early girl bosses, right? Like early 80s.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
It's an early shout for
I would
that
say
kind of
so.
position of power and
She's
stuff.
got the big cell phone. She's walking through the street. She's got a Rolodex. She's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Bam, bam,
Wait, one of the
bam.
original girl bosses, not that. What about the one at the back of the bus woman?
Are you talking about Rosa Parks?
She's like girl boss, no?
I mean, yes, but like,
She's
in
like
a-
one of the
in
old.
a
She's the
different-
OG.
I don't,
no?
Different-
I don't think we can compare these two women.
different thing though.
Can we?
Yeah, no,
One of
true.
them's like a political
Yeah, it's a
stance.
it's a
I
political
meant like
stance
just that
of
was a boss
racism.
move, I guess.
Yeah, that's it. Rosa Parks, boss move. Jacqueline Gold, girl boss.
Yeah.
The nepo baby of dildos.
Oh,
Girl-
okay. I
Girl
see where
done.
you're
Girl
going.
done good.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So off the back of the Ann Summers case study,
Yeah.
I have got a bit of a game for us to play.
Yes.
The username's
The
Thick
game
Ginger.
is, guys, I hope you're ready.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you what the sex toy is or what the item is from Ann Summers. And I'm going to let you try and fill in some blanks just from the reviews.
Oh, okay.
You're going to read a review of the sex toy, and then
Yeah.
we have to guess what the sex toy is from the review.
Yes.
Amazing.
That is correct. So we're just going to have to like do some cuts here. But so by Phil O. And this is 5 stars from Phil O.
5 stars.
This is my wife's favourite toy. In her words, it's another level. Buy it and see for yourself.
Do we get like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, like kind of 4 A, B, C, or D answers on this, or do we
Because
just
the problem is, I don't know many toys apart
Okay,
from dildo.
right. So
dildo?
I was just going,
Is
wow,
it
that's a dildo.
Is it a dildo? I think I'm gonna say that, Fran. I'm gonna say it's a womanizer or a clit sucker of sorts.
well done. 1 point to Jim. It's
Wait, this is a competition?
It's
I'm going to lose.
Yeah, the loser gets covered in piss.
It's actually, so I can tell you what it is. In another review, absolutely amazing. Tried the clit rose
Yeah.
and thought it was good, but this is next level.
Wow.
I think this is the wife replying actually.
A kiss from a clit
This
rose.
is next level. You won't be disappointed. Buy one now. Great stocking filler.
Yeah.
Will honestly take your
Stocking
Christmas.
filler.
Will honestly take your Christmas to a new level. People are obsessed with levels.
Do you
with this
reckon?
one.
Do you reckon like people are doing much wanking on Christmas Day if they're getting one of the like?
I think that. I mean, if you got one
Let's
of
just-
these and a Christmas cracker,
Let's not make this
Just
a game. Let's
imagine
just,
opening it.
try and guess. Let's do a few reviews and try and guess what they are.
Yeah.
Let's not make this a game.
okay.
Well, because you're going to lose.
No.
So
What's a clit sucker?
Mate, have you not seen clit suckers?
No, man.
Dude, get in this world,
I'm not
mate.
a connoisseur of
To get in the world of the clit suckers.
I should have done the I don't know.
Little Lemon, mate. Little Lemon made my boyfriend come. Fran knows the adverts. She's seen them.
Okay.
She's saying nothing, but she's seen them.
Got this in a black set, along with a rabbit and also a bullet. So this is telling you two things it's not.
Oh.
Unfortunately, the rabbit and the blank never took charge again, no matter what cable I used.
It's definitely not like a.
I
loo.
thought maybe using the wrong one. Very disappointing. I sent along a lot of money on the set.
So it's
My
expensive.
friend purchased the same one at the same time and has had the same issue. Great product when working, but only got the once uses, so can't really give the best. I mean, the grammar of this review makes me think they're wanking and writing.
Leaving a public
Like-
review on Ann Summers' website, for me, is just a wild thing to do. But I'm going to say, Fran, I'm going to confer with my colleague on this one because I believe he might need a
I
little
don't
bit.
think it's loo because it's battery powered, obviously, because it's not working.
I believe my innocent colleague needs a little bit of help here. I think
So-
if there's a rabbit and a bullet, what you usually get in those
Dildo.
sets is something to go up the bum as well.
Oh, put a
If you're getting a little set, you get like
But
you get a few things in a set, right?
it makes me feel like it's powered
and
and it's not working.
Yeah, but
I think Dave's actually on the...
butt powered stuff sometimes is vibrating. Could be a wand.
Harry Potter.
Could be it could be the Triwizard wand or whatever.
It
it's
is
called.
indeed.
Comiosa.
It is indeed a wand.
Come on,
So-
we've
It's a
fucking
wand, man.
between
It's
us, we
one,
nailed
but
it.
I'm just going to tell you another bit of another review. I charged it for the second time ever, and after only half an hour, it wasn't charging. I fell asleep, and it turned itself on during the night whilst I was sleeping.
Oh my god, Dumbledore, no.
So,
Do some of these have like Bluetooth connected? You know what I mean? Imagine in the middle of the night, your Diddy
Dude.
starts going Bluetooth connected. Man, it starts vibrating towards you.
There's some whoa. I am coming to fuck you.
Bluetooth, fuck you.
Well, in the end, this is how AI is going to fuck us all, mate. They're all going to connect to it.
What is a wand?
Connect to us
man?
via Bluetooth.
It's a wand, right? Just a small poker.
It's Dave.
But this would be more.
This is
Do you
why
know
we.
what?
This
Do you
is
know
why
what the
we have
game
to do
is?
it on the Summers party, dude.
Do you know what the game is? The game is I'm going to tell you what the name of a fucking product, and I have to guess what the fuck it is because
Yeah.
that would be funny.
Well, when we do our Ann Summers party, you'll be au fait with all these things. After that, I tell you.
Oh my god, I'm not in the world. I'm going to go home and research all these, or should I not? Because of the Ann Summers party.
I think the wand for you will be a mind blower because you can plug them in at the wall.
What is it?
It's like
its mains power,
it's got like
which is
a-
terrifying. In
not
its own.
all-
Fucking hell! How much?
Not always
milliamps
the-
volts?
Have you ever seen the muscle massages you can get?
Yeah.
Yeah. So a wand is a bit like that, but instead of like pounding down at you, it just vibrates. Some of them you have to plug them in at the wall. Right, hold on. Look, that's it. Look, the Hitachi wand.
Whoa.
It was originally manufactured for relieving tension and relaxing sore muscles. However, it's most known for use as a sex toy.
Bluetooth connected.
It was listed for business in the United States in 1968. Betty Dodson popularized its use as a vibrator and a masturbation aid for women during the sex-positive movement of the late 1960s. It functions effectively as a clitoral vibrator for reaching orgasm. The wand is 12 inches long and weighs 1.2 pounds, with stimulation provided by its rubberized 2.5-inch 64mm head.
Wow.
Wonderful.
You got
Hi,
another
Lindsay.
review, Fran?
You bastard.
So this one is a 1-star review from a man named Connor in a way that I've never seen Connor spelt before.
Can I just ask a question? Have all the comments so far all been from men?
Not all of them. There's some from the
There's
ladies.
one from
But
the lady.
I'm going to be honest, the ones from the men are funnier.
They are, but you know, in the early days of Ann Summers, where it was like 90% men through the doors and 10% women, I feel like the comments are now that.
Yeah.
90% men, 10% women.
I
Anyway,
think some of them like to just go on to boast, but this particular man
That's true,
has
you
left
know.
a
scheme
1-star. He's not happy.
Shit.
Purchased from the Nottingham store, so he's letting you know where he's at. which I'm like,
He's gone in store as well.
took home and out the packaging. It didn't work.
Oh no.
It just went extremely hot and smoked. to where placing it outside was the safest
Uncle
option.
Dave?
Rang the store on the same day, and no alternative was provided as I'd misplaced the receipt. Avoid this product and save your money.
Oh my God.
And you're home by the sounds of it.
So it started setting on fire and he had to take it outside in the street and just
Heavy
leave it smouldering on
He
the
did, indeed.
on the
yeah,
street.
to leave it.
in front of his house
That was
in
the
Nottingham.
safest option.
It's a flex as well to be like purchased in store, not online, like some
Yeah,
fucking
man.
pansy. Like
Fucking big balls over here.
yeah, I went in store and bought this actually.
Yeah.
Like face to face, looked him down,
I'm
paid
not
for
afraid.
it, took it home. It set on fire. I put it out in the street for everyone to see, burning away in front of my house. Can we ask a question as to get us a clue to see if we're in the right area? Is it a toy for a man?
It is a toy for a man, yes.
Right. What was the thing that you
Flashlight.
said earlier? It's not going to be a flashlight setting on
I
fire,
don't
is
fucking
it?
know.
Because they've not got things in them.
The fucking...
Started smoking. How
submarine.
hard's he wanking himself off with
Uncle
a flashlight
Dave?
to get it smoking?
Why are you smoking? Stop smoking, dude. Rest in peace, dude.
R.I.P. Can we bring his urn in, please? I'd like to do an episode with
No.
Dave.
Make a guess. I think Doggo's getting a bit fucking restless, by the way.
Yeah, I think it's going to be some kind of electrical blowjob suction toy.
It was a vibrating cock ring, guys. Like,
Oh.
imagine that getting hot and
A vibrating
smoking.
And
cock
smoking.
ring set on fire.
He went for a smoke because it was so hot. He was like, God, I need a cigarette.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, what have we learned from this week, David? Anything at all?
Don't buy a fucking cock ring. And
From Ann
also
Summers in Nottingham.
From Ann Summers as well. From the Ann Summers store. I'm trying to think.
I think we've learned if you run a sex shop, listen to your daughter.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's a good one. I like that.
Fran, anything from you?
I think just go buy yourself something nice today. You know, treat
Yeah, if
yourself
anything,
a
treat
little
yourself.
bit. Have an Ann Summers party. They're still going.
I need to educate myself on sex
Yeah.
toys because
There's
I have
an
no
Avon
idea.
lady in your area who is crying out to be able to put an Ann Summers party on.
Yeah.
And we need that.
And
as well. We need-
in Burnham's Britain, when porn's locked down, there's no social media. Bring back Ann Summers parties. Let's get filthy together.
Sit down and dirty.
Down and dirty.
in Starmer's Britain.
Smoking cock rings.
What he's left us with.
The remnants of Starmer's Britain. Let's all have Ann Summers parties. Let's fucking suck. Ciao, Bella.
If
Talk about
it
this week.
smokes and gets hot, throw out your door.
Yeah.
Depressing.